Hey, what is going on, you sexy beasts? VatiWah here, and I welcome you all to another episode of Mod Review Boobpocalypse. Now, in this mod review, there is going to be a story to connect all the mods and episodes together just to make it a little bit more interesting and spicy. And I also gotta warn you guys that this episode may contain some mods that might be offensive to some people. Now, if it does offend you, you can suck my balls.
How would you like to suck my balls?
Now, Rebi, my character, is enjoying her pool. However, it seems that there isn't enough bikini girls frolicking around the pool. Rebi needs to invite some new people, and by inviting, I mean enslaving. Now, the first thing Rebi is going to need is some slave accessories. Not-at-all-kinky slave collar and Manacles 0.1 by DixiePig allows the player to craft some slave collars that can be worn. The slave collar can be obtained by using the command console and typing in help slave 4 and spawning them in. Now, there is a collar that goes around the neck, and there seems to be some kind of explosive or tracking device on the collar. And right here, this must be where the collar is adjusted to fit the various different sizes of necks. And on the back of the collar, there is a padlock to secure it to the wearer, and it kind of makes it hard to tamper with and to remove without help and tools just because it's located on the back. Now, there are shackles for the hands that goes around the wrist, and there is also a lock on it just so you cannot remove it without the master's permission. And finally, there are shackles for the ankles, and they kind of look similar or the same as the ones that are around the wrist. And the mod is from Lover's Lab. It can either be used as part of an outfit, or if you're a mod maker, it can be used as a mod resource where you can incorporate for other devious things and mods. You know, something like a slavery mod. Fallout 4 Slavery System version 0.04 by AG12 is the beginning of something kinky for Fallout 4, and keep in mind this is a work in progress mod. Now, the first thing you gotta do is you gotta craft a new set of collars with the chemistry station. It is under the slavery section, and these collars are made specifically for the mod. Now, the first thing we gotta do is we gotta craft some syringes, more specifically the lock joint syringes, because we need it to paralyze our target with a syringe gun. Now, when you are ready to capture your first slave, you can shoot the target. In this case, it's Magnolia, and she will drop to the floor paralyzed. Next, go up to Magnolia, press E, and capture her. And it will open up an inventory, and yes, she will become naked, which is kind of why I position my character on top of her and cover her with my gun and my hand. Now, I will be giving her a bikini and a slave collar. Next, let's go check out the slave UI interface. So right here we have some slave attributes and the slave AI, and at the moment they don't really serve a purpose. However, I read on a mod page that the slaves can run away and something bad will happen if they do. So maybe these stats right here will influence that in the future. Anyways, let's go check out the different options that we do have available to us. There is a command option which allows you to command the slave to do something, you know, walk over here, do whatever. And then you can also open up her inventory so you can have her hold items, because we all know slaves are meant to hold items for the masters. And then there is a talk button if the slave has some dialogue. And finally, there is the debug option, which I will show you guys later. It's kind of very disturbing, let's just say. I think we should capture another slave. We can have a total of 8 slaves, so let's capture someone that people won't notice missing, like this random settler right here. No one cares about her, so for her I will do the same thing. I will give her a bikini and a slave collar. Naturally, you can also capture enemies, so this raider right here has a mask. I kind of wonder if she's going to be cute or ugly. Oh boy, this is going to be a surprise. Now, at the top left hand corner, you notice that your slaver skill is being increased. So far, I don't believe there's a function for that yet. I don't think it does anything. And hey, look at that. She looks alright. Oh man, she looks okie dokie, thank goodness. But yeah, we can have a total of 8 slaves. You can capture both male and female. However, it seems that the only ones that you can capture are humans as far as I can know. Now, the slaves do not really do anything, they just follow you and stand there. Now, that's kind of bad because a slave is supposed to protect its master, and for this, some of you shall be made an example of. Now, I will show you guys what I mean by that later in this episode. Now, I suddenly have a great idea, and this concept will offend some of you guys, but just because I do it in a game doesn't mean I support it in real life. So, like for example, if I play Grand Theft Auto 5, I rob a store and I run over an elderly person in my sports car, doesn't mean I condone robbing in real life or vehicular manslaughter of grandma. Does it not make sense, guys? Now, I have a really great idea. Rebi to sell the slaves that she captured. However, she needs an easy way to transport them. The Wed Wave Personal Traveling Boat by Doors Hand 11 is a boat that allows the player to have a mobile boathouse. Now, the traveling boat is a red tugboat which acts as a small player home and a way to fast travel along the coastline and rivers of the Commonwealth. Now, the boat can be found at the Shamrock Tap House, and let's go take a quick look of the boat. Now, right here we can do some target practice. However, it seems kind of risky since a misplaced bullet can sink the boat pretty fast. So back here, we have a minor living quarter with a dirty sink, bed, and storage chest. Now there's nothing much here, it's just the bare essentials, so let's go to the front of the boat, which is called a bow, by the way. Now up these stairs there is a place where you can relax and enjoy the view. You know, sometimes you gotta do work and sometimes you gotta relax. But anyways, let's go jump down and go into the wheelhouse. So right here we can choose to move the boat to over a dozen different locations. So the first place we should go to is Spectacle Island, so onward to the island. Now the boat is now located at the Spectacle Island, you can see on the mini-map, so it's kind of a change of scenery, which is kind of cool. Now too bad that there's no people around here to buy my products, so I think the next location should be, let's go to the park, yeah. Here we are, and it looks like we have some super mutants right here. Hey, would you guys like to buy some premium organic products? You know, Rebi here is going to show you. Okay, who are we going to choose to sell first? Now, I don't like your hairstyle, so let's get rid of you first. Hey guys, would you like to buy her? How about 10,000 bottle caps? No? Okay, fine. 500 bottle caps. What? You guys don't have any money? Ah, you guys are wasting my time. Let's get out of here. So let's go to another location. Let's go to, North Salem. Maybe we can have some better luck up there. Okay, so here we are, so let's go take a look at the area, and holy crap, that's a lot of super mutants. Hey guys, would you like to have your own personal slave? You know, just 200 bottle caps. You can all chip in and share, and come on. Oh yeah, looks like we have a deal. Okay, yay, Rebi has made her first sale. I think Rebi's slaves are getting seasick. They are going to need some drugs to help them out. Follow the White Rabbit by Raumfliege is a mod that introduces 3 types of drugs that will make you think that you're Alice in Wonderland. Now the drugs can be crafted at the chemistry station under the drug section. The first drug is the Cheshire Cat. When you use this drug, it will cause a cat to appear and it will follow you around. And when you use the drug again, it will cause the cat to go away. It will disappear. Now the second drug is Drink Me. This drug, when drunk, will cause your character to shrink. It's kind of similar to using the command console and changing your player scale. Now the third drug is Eat Me, and you probably guessed it will make your character into a giant. Yeah, the cat is pretty big. Hopefully the cat doesn't see Rebi as lunch. The drugs can make you go big and strong or small, so you can have a very good view, if you guys know what I mean. I think Rebi needs a new outfit to distinguish herself from her slaves. HN66s Sirius Assault Suit by Human Nature 66 and Razor X13 is a lore-friendly suit that is very slick and futuristic, and it has a surprise. Now the suit is entirely black and it's very slender and sleek. It's made out of some kind of a Kevlar meshing, and there are various steel or composite armor plating covering the vital areas. It has been quite a while since there has been a great looking outfit that is more than just sexy. Now the helmet has a clear screen with 4 metal plating on each corner. Those plating is actually going to be part of the surprise that you're going to be seeing. The Kevlar mesh material has a shiny wet look to it, so it's not bad, you know, having a shiny butt. Now the chest plate has the words Novatech Cybernetic Engineering on it, and it has the model number and other information on it. The Sirius armor has some very cool abilities. It has an 8% increased running speed. It's a kind of a minor upgrade, but the other abilities is much more noticeable. Your jumping abilities has been increased by 2.5 times, so you can jump like a basketball or volleyball player. Your reloading time for all of your weapons have been decreased by 25%, which means you reload a lot faster like you're on cocaine or something. Now with the armor, you can swim underwater forever. You know, you can not drown just because you can breathe underwater now. Now the last effect is the recon vision. It's pretty much like what you would see in a game. It highlights everything with a red glow, and there is some tracking abilities. The armor also has some lights on it. At night, the red dots light up, and it's a very nice feature. Now the most unique thing about the Sirius armor is that there are 4 metal plates on the helmet that actually closes when you use a weapon. It covers the fragile screen with the plates, and it actually kind of reminds me of an Assaultron. So what's better than this? It has lighting, it has movable parts. What could be better than a Sirius armor? As a trader and a businesswoman, Rebi needs a diary or something to keep track of her day. Journal of the Soul Survival, Personal Journal by Registrator 2000, is a diary where you can actually keep track of your life by writing about it. In Sanctuary, in your house, there is a holotape in the living room. It should say your player's name on it. Now after the tape is played, it opens up the journal user interface, and there are a few options to explore. The newest section is where we can type in a new journal entry. The Manage section allows you to move and delete your entries, and under settings there are a few things that we can take a look at. You can set the journal title, so let me see what I should name my journal. Big Booty Butt Cheeks. Ah yeah, so now my journal is called Big Booty Butt Cheeks. Alright, now we can also set a message, so let's see. You are doing good, Rebi. So when you open your journal, the message appears near the top, you are doing good, Rebi. Yay! Dear Diary, jackpot, giggity giggity. Today I sold 1 slave to 20 super mutants. I finally made a sale. However, a few hours later, one of the super mutants called me and they told me that they broke her. They wanted a refund. I told them that I do not offer any refunds or exchanges. The reason is because I cannot resell used goods. Also, I saw a purple unicorn today and it was eating a donut. Also, by the way, after you're done, it auto-saves and you can see it in the front of your journal, the main page. Okie dokie, so let's put in another journal entry. Let's name it I am a dirty, horrible man. Today, I donated all of my bottle caps to the Vault 81 school, just so they can have some new school supplies and to impress the teacher. I like to suck up to the teachers. YOLO swag VatiWah is awesome. So as you can see, both journal entries are saved as a record. So this is the part where things might get disturbing for some sensitive people, so close your eyes or get the hell out of here. Now if you remember, I talked about the debug option for the slave interface. Now I'm gonna need a volunteer. Which of these slaves I should choose? How about you? You have a dirty face, okay. Alright, are you guys ready? You guys ready for this? 1, 2, 3! Pop goes the weasel. Oh yeah. So basically the option causes the collars to explode and the head as well. And it kind of reminds me of the explosive collars from the movie The Running Man, or maybe the cyberpunk anime called Cyber City Audio 808. Oh yeah, the Japanese movie Battle Royale had explosive collars too. Yeah, so basically, I'm guessing in the future, if the slaves run away, if they're at a certain range, their collars explode. It is a very good thing that the slave collars look very solidly built. The locks look very hard to break, at least compared to the other locks that we've come across. Locky Bastard by Kesta is an update to the shoot lock mod that I reviewed in a previous episode. Now to recap, you can now shoot open doors with your gun. You can do that by going up to a door with your gun out, and the option to shoot the door will appear. So let's shoot the door open, shall we? Okay, so now there is a chance that it will fail, and the success rate kind of depends on your lock picking perk level. Sometimes the lock will break and you're going to have to fix it. And there are 2 other ways to open locks now. Now the mod can also open locked containers like this trash can right here, which I've locked for this demonstration. Yeah, so this is kind of a low level lock, so I kind of one-shot it open. So yay, look at that, we have trash now. Now the second way is by using explosives. So right here we have the mayor safe, and it's going to be pretty difficult to open. It's a high level lock. So let's open it by having explosives in our inventory. It could be like a fragmentation mine, or it could be a grenade. And then we are going to kneel right in front of the target, and we are going to press R to plant the bomb. And it will explode, and yes, it can fail, and it will require the safe to be repaired. So let's try it again and see if we have some better luck. And yeah, you kind of want to stand back a little bit when it goes off. It gives you a warning, and damn it, it failed again, I think. Alright, okay, so let's try it again until it works. So after the 5th try, it seems the safe is now open, so let's see what's inside. And what the hell do you think you're doing? Oh, you're trying to steal what Rebi's trying to steal, huh? Oh, for that you're gonna pay the price. You need to learn your place, slave. Now the third way is by kicking a door or container open. All you gotta do is make sure you don't have any weapons equipped on you. Now you're gonna go up to a door and you press R to go into combat mode, and the kick option is then going to be available. Now the success rate kind of depends on the level of your strength, and the chances are kind of lower since you are using brute strength, brute force to open a door. You're using your feet. Next, you can improve your chances by using a power armor. You know, it gives it a little bit of a power, although it seems to take Rebi the same number of kicks, but remember, it does improve the success rate. Oh yeah. The power armor is kind of glitching out from using the human animation. The animation is meant for human, and I think it's the kicking soda machine animation. Oh hey Solomon, do you want to buy anything? Since I'm here, I see that you are a lonely man and have just the thing for you. Ah, come on, don't say no, don't ignore me. Look at them, they're all excited and they're all worked up. Ah, damn it. You know what, I think they are gonna need some bigger butts to attract the customers. No collapse butt and chest by Alan gives every human in the game a butt and a chest lift. So right here are some before and after pictures. Take note of the red square on the middle of the screen. The butt cheek is resting on the left side of the red square, and right now we're looking at the same picture. Without the mod, we only have the CPBE body, and the butt cheek is about 40% smaller. Now the purpose of the mod is to give your character some meat when you're using a body preset that is on the thin side. It also changes your chest. It makes the slope of your chest a little bit more gradual, and they look a little bit more full. The mod works for CBBE, vanilla, and just about any body type. And for those that use vanilla, this should be something that you should get, because there's one thing that kind of bothered me when I first played vanilla, was that the butts was very flat as a board. Now the mod also works on male humans as well, so you ladies out there will appreciate this. Now with all of Rebi's shenanigans, hopefully no one really noticed her breaking open locks and doors, except maybe those crows right there. Crows by Xazomn is a simple mod that improves how the crows look like. The vanilla crows are very dull looking and they look rather shiny, too shiny. The new crows have some new textures that are created from real photographs of crows to get all the features and other parts of the crow looking better. The crows still kind of scare me though. They kind of remind me of the crows from like Resident Evil. They will poke your eyes out. Now I think Diamond C needs like a scarecrow or something, but then again I think they're pretty used to people by now. So what do you guys think about the slavery mod? Let me know in the comment section below what you guys think. It is a work in progress, and I might do a hardcore playthrough of Fallout 4 with the slavery mod when it's a little bit more developed, and I'm gonna try to complete the game by enslaving everyone. But yeah, if you enjoyed this video, make sure to bang that like and subscribe button, bang it good. Watch me stream on Twitch and YouTube. You know, I love to stream my thumbnail making session. Each of my thumbnails for Skyrim and Fallout, especially Fallout, takes 3 hours to make, up to 3 hours. So it's kind of fun, you know, especially when people are in there like accompanying me, giving me ideas and all, you know, it's fun, it's a blast, so come check it out sometime. Well then, stay sexy my friend, stay sexy my fellow vault dwellers. What? Why do you produce breast milk? You haven't been pregnant yet, are you? Whoa, jeez. Activated. And the best part is you become naked, and luckily I'm using the skin textures from my previous episode where it has a pair of panties on the skin texture, so I'm not naked, I don't have to censor anything, so we're good.